So I got back to the bus. I'm hot. And y'all motherfuckers ain't on shit for real. Like, that was the highlight of y'all motherfucking year. Crazy. You get what I'm saying? Imagine if somebody lost their life out there.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy right here, Mills. I'm here back with another video. Do me a big solid favor, click this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. We're gonna jump right into it. So this is the season finale, episode 14, Baddies West, season 3, entitled From the Bay to the Islands. This episode wasn't really about much. This review ain't gonna be long because there really wasn't too much to talk about, but we're gonna jump right into it. So it picks up where Stunna girl and Tommie, they fighting. This Tommie just beating on Stunna girl like a drum. She hitting in the back of the head, stuff like that. You know, in the midst of they fighting, you know, it's Stunna's crew, Tommie's crew. Everybody just getting active. They just fighting. There's a whole bunch of ghetto mess. So anyway, you know, in Tommie's confessional, Tommie said that, you know, Stunna girl had a real grip on her hair, so she bent her pinky or her finger back to try to break it in half. I said, you know, this episode. So security's getting involved, you know, trying to separate everything. The girl outside, it was a girl outside. I guess she wanted to take a picture of the bus and everything that was going on. She gets attacked. I'm like, what is going on here? Oakland, if this is what y'all got going on, I'm not coming to Oakland. And I know not every part of that, you know, I ain't gonna go there anyway. But it was just a hot mess. There was just too much going on. So the girls that was in the club, they had got tear gas, so they end up leaving the club. They get on the bus, you know, and in the midst of that, gunshots going off. I said, oh my gosh, Stunna done bought out. Stunna done bought some shooters. I said, yo, I don't know how they do it. I see, it's just too much going on right now. So the girls on the bus, the gunshots going off. I'm surprised they really aired that, but they did anyway. And, you know, it was just a whole bunch of chaos. Everybody getting on the bus, running. They scared for their life. You know, Kat even mentioned it. You know, what really happened after this? This review ain't really about nothing. So the girls are on the bus. Kat still looking for Stunna. I'm like, whatever. So then Rolly gets on the bus and she's having a panic attack or whatever, because I guess she inhaled the fumes and stuff from the tear gas, and she's on the floor having a asthma attack, a panic attack. And it was just really sad to see her like that, you know, and just to be in that situation is a hot mess. Like, there's a whole bunch of ghetto ass crazy stuff, you know. So Scotty went to go help her, whatever the case may be. I'm like, that was nice of Scotty, you know. Natalie gets on the bus. I think all the girls are on the bus at this time, you know. It just so happened that Stunna's assistant ended up on the bus, or whatever the case may be. And we're going to jump right into that. So time went on as Rolly, you know, she was getting herself together and whatever the case may be. And she goes to decide to lay down. I guess she was like, you know, let me just relax and stuff like that. The girl was laying in her bunk bed or whatever the case may be. So Rolly asked her to move out the way. She gets smart. Next thing you know, they fighting. I'm like, why is she even on the bus? You're not even a part of the cast. Why are you on the bus? I know people were saying, you know, she ran on the bus, you know, just because I guess she heard the gunshots or whatever. But why are you on the bus, and where's Stunna girl at? So they getting into it. It got to the point when Natalie, she get involved. They all going at it with the girl because the girl was being rude. Natalie playing Captain Save-A-Hole. Now, and I did like the fact that she, stood up for Rolly. Scotty wanted to get active. It was a whole bunch of chaos going on. Natalie said she kicked the girl, whatever the case may be. I'm like, okay. They trying to get the girl off the bus, And what ended up happening is when the girl get off the bus, they told myself no, they gotta wait for an Uber. I'm like, why are we waiting for an Uber for this girl? This girl just got attacked on the bus. She stunned the girl's crew. You know how Stunna get down. Why we waiting? BGC 5 came out of cat, started going off. Now I don't blame her. Cause why we waiting? Everybody pissed. Scotty pissed. Biggie pissed. Like, why are we waiting? Y'all could have put them girls in danger. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much that, The outros, everybody did their outros pretty much, whatever the case may be. Natalie, Rolly, Lowe, and Scotty, they went to St. Croix, and they talking about, the situation about who the girls who you felt like should come back for for the next season, the case like be. And Rolly feels like Stunna girl was to blame for that, or she shouldn't come back. And I'm like, because she caused the most problems or whatever the case may be. I'm like, Stunna girl didn't really cause any problems. I mean, but she's a hood girl, so what the case may be. So they talking about, and then Lowe joins them, and they just talking about, everything that was going on and all this bunch of mess going on. They really celebrated. Oh, they made a pact about not fighting each other no more. I'm like, okay. They out in St. Croix, they celebrating. Jocelyn there, Bobby Lights there. They had Carnival, they turned up, and that's pretty much the episode, y'all. It really wasn't too much to talk about. So I'm gonna give my final opinion about the girls. We're gonna start off with Stunna girl. Stunna girl, to me, she was cool. I mean, she didn't really bother nobody, but when she turned up, she turned up. Her sneaking Tommie in the beginning, that was her payback, whatever the case may be. She really stayed to herself a lot of the times, and I feel like she only popped off when people tried her. She had her immature ways, but she was cool. Would I like to see her back next season? I think she should come back next season. Biggie. A lot of people feel like Biggie. A lot of people on the fence with Biggie, but I did like Biggie this season. I didn't like the fact that she kept coming for Stunna girl and making it about her all season. But Biggie had some funny moments. She was cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Biggie back. That's just on that. Razor was chill. She only really got active when she was drunk. But I did like Razor. She was chill. I don't think Razor should come back. She got businesses, and she's above that. She classy, so I don't think she should come back. DJ Ska. DJ Ska in the beginning got on my nerves, especially with the whole thing with Lowe. But towards the end, she started coming around, standing up for herself. I wouldn't mind seeing her back next season. Who else? Krishan. Krishan don't need to come back next season. I feel like she thinks she's above it all. And, she shouldn't come back next season. I just want her to have a healthy baby, get her life together, and just do her. She's bigger than that. Cat shouldn't come back next season because she shouldn't have been on the season. And I do love Miss Cat. I wish they would have showed more of her. It just seemed like she was up Stunna girl's ass. But we know BGC. We know Cat from BGC. So she shouldn't come back because she's way classy for the show. Who else? Scotty. I could do without Scotty. I like Scotty. I think she's cool. But she shouldn't come back. She was on last season. So give it to a new person. Rolly, I don't want Rolly to come back only because I want her to really focus on her music and get it out there. She's cool, I rock with Rolly. Low London, I really did like Low London. She was actually my favorite this season. I wouldn't mind seeing her come back, She was cool. She fought when she stood up for herself when she had to. I liked her. She was like really the best dressed there. I really liked her. So I wouldn't mind seeing her back. Who else I'm missing? Tommie, Tommie boarded this season. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, Tommie was cool when she wasn't on her BS. She was cool. She bought the fashions. She bought the entertainment. So I do like Tommie. I know she's not coming back. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Tommie coming back. Who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I don't know. Natalie, of course, she's coming back. She was cool. She had her little manipulative moments. I didn't like when she turned on Scotty and tried to fight her. Other than that, I don't mind her coming back into her show, so I know she's gonna be back. If I missed anybody, my bad. If I had to rate the season, out of overall, it was a decent season. I feel like it started dragging towards the end. So I mean, hopefully next season they pick it up, get it together. That's really it, y'all. I ain't really had too much to say. That's how you know it wasn't really about nothing. And I'll holler at you at the next video. I'm out.